Okay, so welcome to the next video. This is going to be sort of a show and tell of the Viking River Splash. So for reference, it's down the really steep slope just past number 3 on the map, and it's right beside the railway track. So we are going into the land of the Vikings. So this is the steep way down. So it tends to be really busy when the gates first open because it's the first or last ride that you come to. But midweek, I mean, I'm the only one really on the path. There might be 1 or 2 people behind me wondering what I'm doing, but I'll spin the camera around in a second and we will get some nice shots of all the water and everything smashing off each other. But it's definitely a beautiful day for it, that's for sure. But yeah, the queue's probably only a couple of minutes long, so this is him. So we'll try and get this bit done, and then I think the spinning spiders might be classed as this ride as well. So we'll try and get both nailed. Yeah, there's hardly anybody on it. But the ride, as always, it's all full of nice detail. A lot of people just tend to walk past this bit because of how the walkway is up. This used to be like a basketball thing, which people just didn't see, so they changed it to like a grappling hook. Try not to walk into a bin going on. The next one that we're going to go to will be a huge dragon. I've just filmed how many bricks this is and I can't remember. My brain's all over the place at the moment, but it is very, very impressive.
Children between them.
Alright, so here's a little bit of a better angle of the old dragon. So I've just come down off the main path, and he is eyeballing this. How beautiful does that look? I'd love to jump in there right now. It's absolutely roasted. It's a bit of a shame. Well, it's not, I suppose. Well, it is, because there used to be buttons down here where you used to be able to get them drenched, which they obviously don't do anymore. So there is another monstrous model just there. But the detail in these things are absolutely phenomenal. But we'll go for a walk down to the spinning spiders. This part of the park is actually this sort of, because of how this is located up on this really steep hill, there's just this, and it goes into the spinning spider. You can see, if I start zooming in, it is swinging.
Hold on tight and remain.
You can just see the top of the pirate ship, which is the next land. But it is a bit of a trek away because it sort of zigzags through. But there are bits and pieces to see on the way down. There's a couple of models, there's a picnic area, and then we'll finish by the spider at the bottom. So there's just going to be a lot of footpath on this one, I think. It's a very impressive ride. It's just a shame it's just been turned down ever so slightly, but we won't go into that, but it is a little bit calmer than others. These dudes here guarding. Again, it's all made of Lego bricks. Obviously the barrels aren't. And then you've got this chap with his head there. But it's just stuff like that you sort of blink, you miss sometimes. Very, very impressive. So we're just coming to the spinning spider, which I'm sure it is still part, the back of it is. The front of it's probably technically part of the other land, but there's not too much of else to see in the land of the Vikings. You've got the back of the Ninjago ride, so you get a scale of how big this thing is.
Just a small hill. No, we're going
I can 100% guarantee it is not a small hill. It is the steepest part in the park. And you have nothing to look forward to walking up there in this heat. So this is the spider. Now just down the grass, just coming into shot. That is the old spider. And then they replaced it with that one. I think it's the same scale, but as you can tell, this one's a lot more detailed and looks a lot more vicious. But it's nice that they kept that, because they have kept other little hidden gems around the park as well, with regards to sort of larger models. And then just to the right, so that is where we zigzag around. That's the ride that we saw at the start. Just there, where my finger is that chap's head. Behind me is an Ninjago, and then we just got the picnic spot just here, which everybody always fights for shade over. But it is a nice grassed area that they've added in, so you can have your picnics and things. So I suppose as it's coming to the end of the land, I better finish the video there. So, as always, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remember the